Hello, welcome to the channel. Always seems a bit close that there. We're gonna. What's that say up there? Road on right closed. Road on left closed. So we're heading into Edinburgh. It's about midnight. I don't know what date it is. Who knows? It's Friday night, Saturday morning. It must be Saturday morning, I think. Aye. So here we are. Wow. Yeah. I suppose anyway, shut up. It's conspiracy theorist. I suppose I've reached that level now, haven't I? Well, obviously, it's not it's a genuine thing, conspiracy theory. I think it comes from a time when we were all, well, I believe we all trusted. We trusted the news. We trusted the BBC. So the British Broadcasting Corporation, you know, you trusted them. They sat there and told you what was going on in the world, and you took it seriously. And that's the way it was. And I think conspiracy theory has came from the lack of a realisation that, well, I know it comes from the CIA, but and it was a slur on people who were onto something and they were normally correct. So it was like, so it's a bit of a type of ridicule. Oh, you know, oh, you're always thinking up stuff. I've had that a few times. Yeah, that's what it is. But it's not necessarily. So, I think that a lot of people just don't bother. It's probably easier to get by in life. You just like don't bother about all that stuff. Switch off, you know. Try not to think about it. You know, try not to worry about it. Play darts. Play football, you know, try not to worry about shit. I think that's probably how they get away with it. So I've got a load of glasses in the back and it's really fucking annoying. Your headlight is not working. I don't know why they were on that lane. Well, I don't know, this roundabout confuses me. It's not a roundabout. Right, so we've got a problem tonight. The M9 is closed, according to what I read. It's almost like I read it, and you think, until you actually see it. So it's closed from 7:30 to 6 in the morning. It means I'm going to have to go all the way through Bowness, Grangemouth. So we'll catch up with you, and we'll catch up with you then. So here we've got the sign that's going to tell us that the M9 is closed. Probably. I keep thinking, I hope I'm dreaming or something, eh? The M9 closed after Beam Cross. Alright, so what does that mean? Beam Cross. Means I've got to come off at Grangemouth. sitting here. I've had the heater on, I'm going to roast it. Roadworks in 1 mile. So here we are coming off at, well, Bean Cross is on the right. Over there, I always thought that's, but I don't know why they're calling this Bean Cross, but I suppose this is Bean Cross, aye. So we're coming off, we're going to Grangeworth. Because it's a weird motorway this, because a lot of slip roads and that aren't where you'd expect them to be. You know, like at the big roundabout and stuff. They're not there. It's weird. Yeah. It's not. It's counterintuitive, you could say. So it's going to take me longer to get to Edinburgh. Oh well, that's just life, innit? Life is like that. Life is like that. We get a green light. It'll change by the time we get towards it. Oh no. Well, that was very nice of them. Diverted traffic. So we're in Grangemouth. Quite a nice little roundabout, that one. Aye. Oh, so there's all the diverted traffic signs gone. Oh aye, Bones. We're going to Bones. It's national speed limit applies. Don't worry, Scottish Government will soon ruin that. What the fuck? Oh, it's somebody cycling on the pavement. So we're going past Grangemouth Petrochemical Works. It's getting shut down, and the reason it's getting shut down, the fundamental main reason, is the North Sea has been, well, shut. There is oil in the North Sea. The easy stuff's been gotten at already, and they're not going for this green stuff. It's net zero shite. It's a scam. So that's what I was talking about the conspiracy theorist thing, is that I'm actually driving quite slow. This van, it is slow. I've got somebody right behind me. Aye, so most of that, well, the net zero, hard net zero. I mean, hard net zero is an appalling prospect. You know, they're trying to get rid of cars. You only have like 3 pairs of trousers a year. You'll only be able to fly once in every 3 years or something, and that'll be to look at that van's doing sitting there. That'll be to somewhere not that far, just Europe, and it'll be very expensive. So you won't be able to drive anywhere. You'll be trapped, stuck in the city. You know, the 15-minute cities. So it's an appalling prospect, and is it going to happen? They'd like it to. They would, yeah. They would like it to happen. So, watched a video by Viktor Bogov. But no, Bogov. It's a Russian name. It's Bogov. Oh, I can't remember. It was Bogovon or something. I need to check. And what he's saying is that feminism isn't for women. The minimum wage reduces wages. So feminism, what he said was the Western civilization has feminism and women's rights. So it's coming to an end because they're not having children. Women aren't having children. So that's what he's saying. The result is that immigrants are coming to Western civilizations, so they're going to take it over. But they're actually totally going to take over Western civilization because we aren't the way white people aren't having children. Well, they're not having children to the extent that they used to have children, so they're dying out. So feminism's killing. I mean, it's kind of indisputable that it's not like, you know, you can't really say that's wrong. It's true. It is a fact that we're not having enough children. And well, you could dispute the cause. You could say it's not feminism, but well, really, how would it not be feminism? What is it then? Transgenders? I don't think so. All these things are a direct result of feminism anyway. So the other thing is an example, he didn't say this, but Scottish independence isn't going to make you independent, it's going to make you dependent. It's an example. It kind of, if you think about it, obviously you can tell that I accept or believe Viktor in what he's saying. A lot of people might not believe it. I think a lot of it is about, you know, like if you tell a Scottish nationalist that you're shot, they're not going to listen to you because they truly believe in it. But I've always felt that, well, I haven't always felt, but the last few years I've realised that politicians and political parties are not really working for you and me. You know, they're working for themselves. You know, so the reason that they are going to do, well, they want to do this is it's for power. That's what socialism and all that sort of thing is for. It's for power. So it's quite horrifying to think that our lifestyle, or we can be sent back to living the way my great grandfather lived in poverty, with none of the modern. I think a lot of people can't or won't accept that that's what it means. I accept it, but I've roughed it in my life. So I come from a middle class family, but I have had rough times and I've roughed it. So I have an understanding of what it's like to not have, you know, access to a shower or decent food or whatever, you know. Through a lot of my own kind of mistakes and stuff, you know. I don't think young people have been sort of brainwashed into this stuff, net zero stuff, and I think they probably don't actually really understand what it actually means, you know. Or somehow they think they're going to have their cake and eat it, going to be able to save the planet. And so the other thing that Victor was saying was that this cause, if you like, you cannot cure, the problem will never be solved, and that's why they can keep trying to solve it. So that's why he was saying how they don't want to use nuclear power, because nuclear power would solve their, you know, net zero desires, because it's a clean energy, but they don't like it, and that's because it solves their problems. So instead of having nuclear power, they've spent billions and trillions on these horrible and stupid battery farms. And so it's like, what he's saying is that the climate crisis will never be solved. It'll never be achieved. So it's like feminism will never be achieved, or there was other things, I forget what it was, but these things will not be achieved, and that's why they can keep taking money off us for trying to find solutions. So that's what the speeches that Hitler gave, was in 3 parts: presented the problem, and then I think it was 3 parts. One was present the problem, the next was the solution, and then the third bit was he was the man to solve this problem. So it was like a scam, a con, so he could have power, so he could tell you what the problem is, you know, whatever it was. So it was the Jews or something, whatever, right? And then solution, and then he was the one who was going to solve the problem. So that's pretty much what green communism is. Yeah, it's quite horrifying, I know. Yeah, it's quite unpleasant. It's quite unpleasant. Oh shit. Oh, that's the wrong turning. It's this one. Well, it is this one. Well, it's probably better to get that one in front of me, because I'm going so slow. So we'll have to go this one here, because the motorway is not accessible for us. I can see them up there, tarring the motorway. So there's a lot of numpties support this. Well, they think they're environmentalists. So yeah, the globalists use them. When I say the globalists, I mean corporations, rich people, very rich, making money out of this, and there's the shareholders are making money out of it as well. Okay, so where are we going now? Straight on. If you turn right, is that? That's the flyover. So they're making money out of it, and the whole thing's a waste of time. I mean, it's a fact, it is. So these big battery storage facilities that they're building, there's a big, huge one between Aberdeen and Inverness. Never actually exactly know, never found exactly where that is. You know, is it where exactly between Aberdeen and Inverness? It's 100 miles from Aberdeen to Inverness. But anyway, so they built that in Scotland, and that's the example of how it's Scotland, but Scottish people are being scammed, and it's the Scottish government are scamming them, and this is supposed to be their voice, but it's not, it's a scam. So they don't speak for us, and the people believe that Scottish Nationalist Party, but there's a bunch of scammers like all the rest of them. And, you know, the government, politicians. Oh, Ben. So, Scotland, we've got to so this devolved, so that's an example of, so the devolved government, which is in Edinburgh, the Parliament, was, well, just say you believe that it was put in there to give us a voice, well, it's done the opposite. It's given us tyranny. So the supporters of that can't see that, they'll never admit that, because they're like obsessed with this shite, and they'll never back down. Or maybe they're just not that bright, you know, they might be a bit low in intelligence or something, you know. So there's a fog now as well. And so the independence for whom? It's independence for the politicians. That's all it is. It's really, you know, I'm not trying to be horrible to people that believe that. It's to me, I'm speaking the truth. You know, facts. And it's hard for. I don't even know if I should care. They won't care. They won't. You know, they'll not believe that. They'll argue like fuck about that. They'll never accept that they're wrong. Even when it's staring them in the face. And they'll probably believe in net zero shit, because they've been told to believe it. Bams. And it's so obvious that they're being scammed with that. That if you're a believer and you're in a cult, you're a cult member of a cult party, cult follower, you're just being totally used. I mean that's maybe where I get my depression from, is because I know all these, but I believe that I've seen the light, and we are being totally used. And the depression comes from the knowledge that you know what I was talking about, the BBC, or it's all a scam, it's all lies, and you know. It comes from a disappointment in humanity. But I think it's better to be aware of what's happening than to be in a state of denial. I know you might be happier, but than I am, if you're in denial. So I won't have to come back this way. It's going to be open in the morning and shut again tomorrow night. Quite foggy as well. So net zero is just a big giant scam. Yeah, I suppose maybe it was at one point I might have believed it was a bit of a scam, but now, you know, it's a complete scam. Everything about it is a scam. It's not going to make any difference to the planet. It's not going to make any difference. It's going to make the environment worse, actually. So it is going to make a difference. It's going to make the environment worse. Yeah, that's the tragic side of it. You know, yeah. So, yeah, all a big scam. I mean, it's if you believe in equality of. So notice Stirling Council put this thing out, a questionnaire thing, and they're looking for outcome. It's mentioned. It's when if you look at the words outcome. It was about discrimination and outcomes. that's pernicious, and you don't want that. But what can you do? Like, put a form out, you go and fill it in about discrimination. So we should have opportunity. An outcome, no. Outcomes should never be guaranteed. Opportunity should be guaranteed. We should have the opportunity. So, you see what these, just the wording of these, so that ethos is being put into the government, sustainability and everything, all these words. It's George Orwell, isn't it? It's 1984. Right, so which way we're going to go? We'll just catch up with the M8, I think. Yeah. So it's like, you know, the words, you see it every time. I think we should call them out. I think everybody, like I do, and then you get, you know, but you should call it out. Say, no, I think your question is nonsense, or whatever it might be. So no, you're using fake words. You know, can you not speak proper, use proper words? Not this mumbo jumbo climate to speak. You know, so where's it all coming from? Well, it's coming from the World Economic Forum. It's Stammer, he's a criminal. So I don't know how we get over this at the end of the day, I don't know. Why should I care? Why do I fucking care? You know? Maybe I should stop going on for it. Well, I'm doing alright. My life's fine, you know. So I'm worried about something that's not even happening to me. Well, it is happening to me. But it's happened to me when there's a truck coming. When I can't use my car. I'm not allowed to have a car. Or I'm not allowed to use my log burner. You know, that's when it hits you. There you go, well, you should have done something about it, you know. Or when, you know, when you can't have your heating on. Well, I already said log burner, but can't go on holiday, can't buy clothes, you know, or like that's why I've got a numpty neighbour, because he reported me for my log burner. See he's a dumb bastard, right? That's why I really have, well, a dislike for people like that, because they're playing into the hands of this, because they know that the government's not keen on the log burner, so it's not going to be. So that's another thing, you know. Obviously, it's a scam as well, because, you know, and they go, oh, well, it's particulates and everything. Meanwhile, they've got electric cars with radiation in them, or they've got a Drax power station with, you know, that burns massive logs, and then they'll turn around and lie about that, you know, and then we're not allowed to have a coal fire. So it's numpties like that. They are the traitors of the people, because they're going to be reporting people for. So it could be like he could report me for my car. Imagine he gets that. Yeah, it's possible, isn't it? I know that right now probably not, but yeah, well, there's smoke coming out of the exhaust of the car, you know, and then there's a team comes round. It'll be called the, you know, net zero team or something. They'll come round. You'll get a letter about your car, you know. So that's, we're just going on back to the Second World, you know, the Nazis, what happened in Germany. That's exactly what was happening, yeah. I think I'm going to stop going on about this, it's giving me a headache. I'll try not to go on about it. But that's us heading down towards Newbridge. The detour is over. I suppose it makes the video just a bit unusual. You know, it's the normal route. It's a different route. A route! I admire the Alba Galavanta with his bus spotting, bus trips. Yeah. I think that's good. So this, I said I wasn't going to go on about it, I can't help it. The speed limits and everything, lowering the speed limits, all coming from the World Economic Forum. All that stuff. It's a really weird thing because it's kind of like that Victor was talking about what they're planning and doing. They're cutting back this, cutting back that, and the fuel in the airplanes and everything, and it's all got to be cut back. But they're building another runway at Heathrow. Do you know? So it's like, wait a minute, you're built. So that's a kind of like. So it's a really weird. Net zero is a really strange thing. I think anybody that starts talking about it and they believe it, we should tell them they're wrong. And the same with it on the internet. But I mean, it is insane. It's absolutely insane, yeah. So they're just going to keep making money out of that. And then I kind of believe, I thought they were just going to move along from that and start making money out of something, other scam, like AI, computers. Because they need a lot of power for that, so windmills don't cut it. The whole thing's insane, yeah, absolutely insane. Anybody believes that, they're a complete numpty. But see, like that idiot I was telling you about, the numpty neighbour next door, he doesn't believe that. He's just a complete numpty. You know, he's a conformist. And he'll take advantage of whatever's available to him by oppressing other people for pathetic gains, pathetic needs. And that's what makes it so pernicious, yeah. That somebody would do things to you just because of some bullshit legislation that they make up in pursuit of net zero. You can't have a log burner, you can't drive a diesel car. You know, the other thing is they're going to make the electric cars, they're going to make them illegal. It's all nuts, the whole thing is nuts. Just don't believe any of it, it's all shite. Well, I suppose you lot are watching this obviously won't believe it. That's why you're probably subscribed. And I fully understand that, so I'm just going on about it. So I'm going to shut up about it again. A702 closes after West Linton. So the other thing he was talking about was the jobs. So we won't be allowed to, retail will be shut. So you won't be allowed to order anything or get anything delivered. So all the drivers will be out of work. So it's like, well, what's going to happen to all these people? They're just going to be slaves. Living off benefits. So that's what they want. Yeah, that's what the Scottish government seems to be going for. That's how they're putting all the restrictions on the roads. It's to slow everything down and everything, just to enslave us. So we're dependent. A lot of young people are dependent on the state. So many of them haven't worked. With no intention of working, and that's I suppose it suits the government. Just keep giving them free money, pay their rent, so the opportunities are going. It's very bad, but it's the way it's going. But why should I care? I'm at the end of the road anyway, so another 20 years I'll be gone, probably. Who knows? Well, maybe not. Might like. I watched this programme, this video, this guy's telling you about a predictor of over 50s, predictor of age. So you can do tests. So one was grip. Have you got good grip? So I have, right? And that's because I do what I do, exercise and everything like that. Another was balance. You know, so you like stand on one leg for a minute. I did that, no bother. Another leg. There was another one. What was the other one? Aye. Well, the grip. You hold a weight. It's a mathematical equation. Corresponds with your body weight. You hold this weight, you know, for a minute or something. And the other one, what was the other one again? I can't remember. I hang yourself. Not hang. You know, put your arms up somewhere and hang on. You know, if you can do that. So I can do these things. I mean, one thing about my health, which was not a good idea, was getting gender reassignment, because that messes up your hormones. Testosterone, it wasn't a good idea. So I've never really exactly found out for sure how that's affected my health. So that will limit my chances of living longer, but that's just fucking tough, innit? So I put myself through that unnecessarily. But, well, you know, what can you do? It's just one of the things. I'm still alive, I'm still here. I could have been fucking killed for all sorts of different reasons. Alcohol, you know. But I still drink alcohol. I can still enjoy it when I do it. It's not that often. I fucking fancy a pint right now, but I won't be. Maybe Monday night or Sunday night I'll maybe get one, aye. Monday night, I think. Probably a bit more like it. That's a good idea, Monday night. Yeah. So maybe it's just understanding. Maybe I don't know what bothers me about it. It's understanding that we've always had tyranny, and we always will have tyranny. So I think it's just the frustration of people that don't recognise it when it's standing plain as day. And that's what net zero is. It's tyranny. You know, it's taking everything away from you, leaving you frozen, stuck, lonely, fucked as a human. It's going against humanity. So it's like punishment. It's like, this is like a prison we're in. This society we're in. It's an island, isn't it? How are you going to, like, if you're going to do a crime or something, how are you going to get away? You know, it's not that easy, is it? So it's an open prison. Maybe I'm getting more paranoid as I'm getting older or something. I actually believe this is an open prison. Yeah. I think it is. It's getting more like that, yeah. All the restrictions and everything, yeah. Yes, so I was just wondering what that car's doing sitting there. Right, so thanks for coming along. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you come to the channel. Shut up. The fuck. We're all doomed. Ah. Ah. Shite. Shit and snuggle. Oh. Right. Hello, Alison.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Right. Oh. Right. Is that right, Michael? Michael, where am I? Eh? Right. Cheers. Hello.
You busy?
Yes. How are you doing?
Not bad,
Wow. Truck spotting. Yeah. What the fuck's this shit that's coming in? Oh my god. What is this? What are these things? Are they coming towards me? These fucking coat stand things, I bet they do. Oh no, he's gonna be the other way. Oh, fuck. Yeah? Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah, so the Asda vans are fully loaded. And yeah, the Cone Wars. That was Mac. Loads of gear there for the taxi. Aye. Look at that dog. Big fucking thing, isn't it? Looks friendly. The big boy. It's a big boy. That's a big dog. Isn't it? That's a big boy. Look at the size of that dog. Big terrier. Is a bulldog a type of terrier? Is that a bulldog? Is that like a terrier? Aye. Bulldog. I don't know what it is. Has to be muzzled. Oh well. Found. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. So here we are at Corn Exchange Car Boot Sale. It's a very busy day. Punters have come out. Everybody's very happy. There's not been any friction or lorry drivers or anything like that getting annoyed at me. No. So here we are. So everybody's happy, everybody's doing having a good time. So we're all oppressed, really, in our own way. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're on our way to San Jose, and we're on our way to. No, we're not. And we'll just shuffle off to Buffalo. Just having a look in the skip, and it's the same as last week. There's metal things in there, but there's loads of plastic pipes attached to them. There's big round things, which must be worth some of the scrap value, but they're big and round, and they've got like stuff around them. You can't really see them being worth much. Maybe a tenner or something. It's not worth the bother, is it? No, it's not. But the thing with scrap is processing it. Everybody says, oh, it's big money and all the rest of it. Is it really? But they never take into account the hours they spend. Which is why I did the wood cutting, free wood thing. It turns out buying it's cheaper than free wood. Yeah. So here we are, we're heading up towards, let's get through here. Squeeze through, you gotta watch the dog move. That's a red light, fuck it. We lost our chance there. Didn't have a chance. So here we go. We're going. We're going. So which lane you want to go in? You want to go in the bus lane, avoid the potholes. I nearly crashed into that island years ago. I'm talking a good few years ago. I nearly crashed into that. I think I did, it was in my Jeep. You get the funny feeling that aye. What do you get the funny feeling? Funny feeling what? Funny feeling. Yes. That's. God, it's quite warm now, and the heater is stuck on in this van. Yes. Another little thing that's wrong with it. Max. You can smell it. Oh aye. That's what happens when you sort of drive gently. Because I can't really drive fast with this thing got stuff in the back. It's not that fast anyway. It's quite slow. You just sort of get used to it, don't you? It pisses people off, but it's tough. Tuffy titty. Delayed reaction going on there on the Toyota. Got a Porsche behind us, we've got a bus in front of us. That's okay. Yes. Come on, keep going. Edinburgh traffic. Does anybody enjoy driving in Edinburgh? Lane change bingo. We'll be playing lane change bingo in a minute. Oh, we're into it already. It's me that's got it wrong. I've got it wrong, the Teslas. Thank you. It sort of crept up on me. See there, I got it wrong there. I was in the wrong lane again. Wrong lane again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Follow the little fucking light. Oh, see the Mercedes got it wrong there. And then the Golf is overcompensated. What the hell's going on up here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is this Fiesta up to something? I think so. Right, that wasn't too bad. We always get somebody changing lanes. Well, I sort of did, but that was before we got on it. This week's edition of Welcome to this week's edition of Lane Change Bingo. It's nearly over. It's busy over there. It's busy on the other side, the M8. We're on the M8. The mate. We're on the mate. Tesla being hammered. Battery's going nuts. What's happening over here? We got a breakdown. It's a Jeep with the bonnet up. How embarrassing. Alright. I hate Teslas. Because it's bullshit, that's why. Are they going to break? Truck spotted. I can see a truck. We recycle the oil, you know, it's like, yeah, well, the only reason you do anything like that is because it's the most profitable way to deal with it. You're scoring brownie points. 4-hour trucks. Wow. Cyclist, mad cyclist. As the truck. It's a funny bit, this. It's Falkirk Council. Falkirk Council. Why is it not saying Falkirk District? Wow, that's strange. And Max. Here we are at what is it? Can't remember, a couple of horses in the field. Oh my god, you're not going to film that, are you? Who cares about that, nobody? Oh aye. Oh aye. Ugh. Buffaloed. No, turning off here, I mean 76. It's quite warm, folks. Merge, zip merge. But coming at me. Got them coming at me. Truck spotting, look what's that. Sitting really by. Oh aye. Coming down the Earth Numpty Zone. Come on, you fuck. Come on, you fuck. I suppose there's two ways of looking at it. There's people who genuinely, well, in the numpties, that genuinely are obsessed with safety, so they follow it, so they like it. And there's people like me who see the damage being done to our civilization by the safety behaviour, which doesn't make things safer anyway. So it's almost like, do you believe in safety? Yes, but this isn't safe. It's safe enough to drive along here at 30. It's like the highway code says 30, so that's the strange part of it. Whereas the government is actually disrespecting the highway code, you know, and it's all to do with planning and stuff as well. Planning laws, they're disrespecting that as well. So it's the think of the children types, but they're not thinking of the children's the problem. They're not thinking of them. They're just trying to virtue signal, sort of thing. Yeah. It's the cost to us. So remember, environmental stuff doesn't help the environment. Feminism doesn't help women. Minimum wage doesn't help workers. What else is there? It's all brilliant, all that stuff. It's all based on power and control, profits. This fanny's doing 45 now. Wow. In one deal. Oh god, what are we doing now? What a complete fanny. Where is this fanny going? I think he's got a push bike. You drive any fucking slower, you wally. Complete fucking fanny brain. Man bun. I don't know, maybe a woman, I don't know. So we're now doing 42. Wow, we're really motoring now. Well, thanks for coming along in this video. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye. Still fannying around. Doing 40, 48. Wow. Going any faster, all the doors and wheels are going to fall off that one deal. I'm not sure it's designed to reach speeds as high as this. Yeah, I don't think so. So what are they doing over there? I don't know. See if we can get some kind of idea. What's it doing there? What is it? I don't know. Oh, and Dale's still motoring along. Good clown. It's not very. Welcome to the channel. If you just joined us, but no, if you haven't. Sheep. Sheeparoonies. That's a cool farmhouse. The gable end. Now Farmer Parson ploughing the field. Oh, Massey Ferry! It's a Massey Ferry! Aye! Good choice of tractor. Another great success from Stirling Council. Who are the fannies that? Well, NIMBYs. It's the NIMBYs that support all this shit, isn't it? These pathetic little shits. Freaking are. Aye. Well, they're tired of that, aren't they? They don't have any. Well, if they have got children, they're out of touch with reality. They certainly don't want their children succeeding anyway. I know a lot of them don't have children. They're just like get some woman that's got a big Audi or something. How sad and empty is that? It's your life. You're so well off, but you've got no. Your genetics are dead. I mean, I wish I'd had more children. I like to have had more. An ideal world, but things don't work out very well. And then your genetics don't care. But I'd like to have had more. If I could live my life again, I'd do it differently. But we don't get the opportunity, do we? We only get one shot. One shot and I made a complete arse of it. But never mind, I'm still here. We're in the full-in the empty zone right now. There's a guy walking right across the road there, there's a little bear. I think it's the sort of paradoxical element of the green. We need to start calling it out. It's green communism. Stop holding back with that. Hit them with it. They need to face up to reality. That's what it is. A lot of them are supporting this. It's only because they need to conceptually understand what it means. Can you imagine if you're only allowed to buy 3 items of clothing a year? You're a woman, right? Women buy 3 items of clothing a day, let alone a fucking year. Just sending us back to the dark ages. Well, the elites are not going to be doing that. Klaus Schwab's and his pals. We need to call it out for what it is. It's green communism, that's what it is. Call it out for that, call it that. Call out the bullshit words. See, I'll end up getting fucking banned out of, pages on Facebook and everything. They don't like it, 'cause they don't like it when you speak out against it. That's how it's like a communist state. It's a communist. Well, it's increasingly, and yet we fought against that, apparently. What's that on the line? Apparently we did. Aye. I think we'll just go up to Morrison's, get some decent milk up there. Aye. Okay, John McKay. I think we will. Let's do that. Get right up there. Indicating to the right. Millhall roundabout, such an exciting roundabout. Hug the apex. Indicate to come off. Accelerating onto the A91 carriageway. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. Muirton roundabout, turning left. Car wash be open. Right then, me hearties. Let's just pull in here. Yeah. Well, I could have parked in there. Oh aye, you made a right arse of that, haven't you? Somebody will find that by the time you get back around there. If it's somebody with a Tesla, they're getting rammed off the road. Somebody fucking has that fucking blue car. Fucking hell. That's okay, we'll just pull in here. Ah, fuck it, right there. That'll do. Finding a parking space. Jesus. Put your handbrake on. Right. So, yeah, it's the van. There it is. There's the van. And, there it is there. Yeah, that's what it looks like from this side. And there's the starting procedure. Is that in there. Make sure it's out of gear. You don't want it to be in gear. Put a little wire right there like that. Keep your feet away from the sometimes I should really put my glasses on to do that. I should really do that, aye. Big old glasses. Right, so the car's full of, the van, it's full of junk. It's quite a long thing, you know, you get used to driving around in it, it's alright. It does actually need a wash. Aye. hell's that that fell over there? Indicating to the right. And just keep going. Oh! We don't know if they're going straight or... Yes, they're turning in there. Yeah. Very busy. Busy place like you can. Oh aye. Which way you want to go? Oh bollocks, we'll go this way. Aye. They're trying not to let green communists get to you. Never thought that would happen in my lifetime. Yeah. I suppose you always got to expect unexpected. You know, things can go wrong and things can happen. You know. E-name home store. You know, things happen. You just don't know what's going to happen, do you? Just don't know. So we've got to get up the road and get sorted out. Now we're doing the Falkirk. Aye. Have some tea. I've got some beef medallions in the fridge. Well, I've just bought some fish in that as well. Shouldn't have gone into Morrison's when you're hungry, but I needed milk. So I ended up buying lamb and everything, a lamb steak. Aye. Because we went in there to look at fires, aye, is it still? Aye, that place on the right, aye. We went in there to look at a fireplace and then we'll end up going to Kalido. Oh, what the hell, stuff's falling down in the back here, like. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't care for that Mercedes was going, like. Oh, for fuck's sake, where's this Fiat going? Come on. Oh, where I want it, like. We didn't care. Actually care now. Just going to do what we want anyway. You can't. Aye. What's the point? What's the point? I don't know. What is the point? It's the point of life. Who knows what the point is? Who knows what the point of life is? It's number 42. No, it's not. It's to have children, isn't it? That's what it's for. Right, job, okay. Aye. Stop saying that. Fuck off. Oh, what's going on down here? We've got roadworks at the Craigs, a roundabout. The old roadworks. Got a lane disappearing. Faraboots. The spring crocuses are coming into view. We'll just shoodle on through. Oh, aye, what the hell's going on here, like? What the hell? So this shite for? What the hell's that for? End. It's ended. It's ended already. London Avenue. That guy looks even madder than me. What the fuck's he doing? Aye, it's difficult. You know, like you make judgments on people, and it turns out that you can get it wrong. You know, there could be decent people, it could be all right. and you're slagging them off because you're driving past, because they're doing something, whatever it is they're doing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's coming to an end now. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. And we'll get into a Mercedes convertible. Oh laddie da, could you not just got an ordinary little car? No, you had to get a Mercedes convertible. It's a woman, that car is it's a woman that's chose that. What is the definition of a woman? I don't know. Well, it's a female that's chose it then. Yeah. Female. It's the way they're going about men and all this stuff, men and women's sport and everything. They don't go on about women in men's spaces though. That's the thing. They don't seem to say anything about that. It's because you get these dumpling men getting fed by these toxic, gender critical females. Well, in other words, lesbians. They're just being unkind. So they're fighting the ideology, not the actual people. So the people get caught up, like actual people, person, a man or a woman. That's what I would be. I'm a man or a woman. Well, so they get, so they don't like you, you know, because you represent that or they think you represent that ideology. Oh, that's nice. Right, so I'm definitely away now. Had a lovely time. So I said I was going to start bus spotting. I really like the idea of doing that. So we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Definitely I'm away this time. Bye. Bye.